From the shadowy recesses of folklore to the flickering candlelight of medieval churches, the tale of succubus demons has captivated the human imagination for centuries. These beings, often depicted as seductive women who prey upon men during their sleep, embody a complex tapestry of fear, desire, and the unknown. The succubus, alongside its male counterpart, the incubus, raises questions not only about the nature of evil, but also about the interplay between sexuality, spirituality, and mental health.
We're going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west.
Stop this. A UFO.
The concept of succubi can be traced back to ancient civilizations. In Mesopotamian mythology, the demoness Lilith is often cited as one of the earliest examples of a female demon associated with seduction and night terrors. She was said to be Adam's first wife, banished from Eden for her refusal to submit. Lilith's story laid the groundwork for the modern understanding of the succubus, as she was believed to lure men into sexual encounters leading to their demise. Greek and Roman traditions also contributed to the evolution of the succubus mythos. The Greeks spoke of Morpheus, the god of dreams, who could manipulate dreams and seduce mortals. Similarly, Roman folklore introduced various spirits that would enter the dreams of men, often leading to supernatural encounters that blurred the lines between reality and nightmares. By the Middle Ages, the succubus had firmly established itself in European folklore. With the rise of Christianity, these tales began to intertwine with religious doctrine. The church viewed succubi as manifestations of sin and temptation, demons sent by Satan to corrupt the faithful. This perspective not only fueled the fear of these entities, but also served as a means of controlling sexual behavior, painting desire as a pathway to damnation. Throughout history, numerous accounts of encounters with succubi have been documented, often found in the annals of witch trials and demonology texts. One of the most notable accounts comes from the trials held in the 16th and 17th centuries, where the confessions of supposed witches included narratives of sexual encounters with demonic entities. These confessions were often extracted under duress or torture, yet they reveal a common thread of fear and fascination. One chilling account comes from the writings of Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, a 16th century occult philosopher. In his work, De Occulta Philosophia, he describes a man who reported being visited by a beautiful woman in his dreams, who revealed herself as a succubus. The man claimed that their encounters left him physically weakened and spiritually drained, illustrating the belief that these entities siphoned energy from their victims. Another haunting story is that of a soldier in 17th century France who reported being awakened in the night by a mysterious figure. He described her as both alluring and terrifying, claiming she whispered secrets of forbidden knowledge before vanishing at dawn. His account reflects the dual nature of the succubus as both a source of temptation and a harbinger of doom. The church has historically condemned the belief in succubi as heretical, yet it simultaneously seized upon these tales to instill fear in the populace. The writings of theologians such as Thomas Aquinas categorized succubi as demons that could manipulate human desires to lead souls astray. Aquinas argued that these entities could take on a physical form to seduce and corrupt, making them a potent symbol of the dangers of unchecked lust. During the witch hunts, for instance, the early modern period, the church stance on succubi became even more pronounced. Women accused of witchcraft were often said to have made pacts with succubi, engaging in sexual acts with these demons as part of their alleged covenants with Satan. This conflation of sexuality and witchcraft served to vilify women and suppress female sexuality under the guise of religious morality. Now, what's medical science say? Let's take a rational look at things. In contemporary times, the phenomena of succubi is often examined through the lens of medical science. Sleep paralysis, a condition that occurs when a person is temporarily unable to move or speak while falling asleep or waking up, is frequently cited as a modern explanation for the encounters with succubi. During episodes of sleep paralysis, individuals may experience vivid hallucinations, often including the sensation of a presence in the room, which can manifest as a sexual encounter. As we delve into the history of succubi, we find ourselves confronted with a haunting reflection of human fears and desires. These demons embody the struggle between the sacred and the profane, between longing for connection and the dread of corruption. They remind us of the shadows lurking in our collective psyche, those fears that whisper a temptation, sin, and the consequences of our desires. In the end, the tale of the succubus is not merely one of seduction and horror. It is a testament to the complexities of the human experience. As we navigate the realms of spirituality and sexuality, mental health, the succubus remains a potent symbol of the darker aspects of our nature, an eternal reminder that line between desire and danger is perilously thin. So, in closing, as the candle flickers and the shadows dance upon the walls, we're left with the lingering question: what truth lies beneath the surface of our dreams? Are succubi mere figments of our collective imagination, or do they represent the very essence of our fears? The night holds its secrets close, and as we close this chapter, we're reminded that in the realm of the unknown, the succubus waits, ever watchful, ever hungry, a dark specter of our deepest desires. Beware the night, for it is in the silence of darkness that these demons roam free, ready to ensnare the unwary in their seductive embrace. Succubus, demons, witches, in between our known world and the unseen. This topic, I believe, is a tapestry of primal desire, urges, and passion that can be both amazing and deadly. Is there a possibility of ancient beings that can drain energy from the living using the burning urge of desire to lure, or is it a powerful force of fear to direct us away from what some say is sin? Either way, one cannot deny there is an unseen world, and there are things that exist inside that unseen place that can affect us. But is the answer to simply deny ourselves of all desire, lest we become consumed by it? Whatever it might be, the fact is it's a balancing act to find a happy medium, somewhere between the seen and unseen, and between the desire and obsession. If you like this episode or any of them in the past, make sure you go to the website at shadownation.com. That's shadownation.com for over 17 years of mind-blowing content. You can follow me on anywhere on social media. Just look up Shadow Nation Podcast on Facebook, X, Instagram, and I'll be there. Guys, if you want to hear something on the show that I haven't covered yet and want me to research it and go in depth, make sure to reach out to me. My email is Sean, S-H-A-U-N, at shadownation.com. So, from the haunted back roads of America, this has been another Shadow Nation episode. Don't go changing America. You know I won't, because I love you. Good night, everybody.